That was so good. Like, oh my God. Welcome back to Dastardly Hamster, where we try to convert each other to our favorite bands. Today, we are reacting to our second ever donation request. This person, after we enjoyed the first Band-Maid song so much, gave us another Band-Maid song for us to check out. This song is called Hate with a question mark, and we are watching the official live music video because that's what they wanted us to react to. And this request is coming from someone named Bill Hallisey. I think I pronounced that right. If I didn't, my apologies.
Thank you, Bill.
Okay, so here's what I've learned about Band-Maid since we posted the first one.
Right.
Apparently, in Japan, there's such a mix of styles that they don't even like to distinguish Band-Maid as any one particular style, because they incorporate so many different elements from different genres. So I heard a wide range of types of music that they play. The song that we heard was more on the pop punk side, but I saw everything from metal to blues to jazz to groove to rap even. So I think in terms of what to expect, we might be in for a surprise.
I'm pretty excited. The last song was very surprising to me. I was impressed by their skill, but it was a little bit poppy for me, so I'm excited to find out what else they might have. Already, I really like this. I love songs that start off strong. I really love her singing. Yeah, this is the type of singing that I really, really appreciate. She's got a lot of depth in her voice. She's really throwing it out there. There's emotion in there. The last song, I was having a little bit of trouble understanding the direction of the lyrics, like what exactly the point of the lyrics. This one I can very clearly get. I have had maybe similar feelings in the past with previous relationships, and I'm already appreciating what she has to say. So let's hear more. What about you, Dan?
I'm so glad that you like the vocals because, again, I have similar stuff to show you to this, which I wasn't sure if you would like, but now I'm leaning more in the direction that you will. It started hard, like right out of the gate, which I liked. I also felt like the timing is, and I think we both always agree on this, is that the timing was like a little bit unexpected, and we both like that, I think. So I'm sensing that a lot here. So yeah, really excited to see where this goes.
And fantastic clothes. Very much appreciating the fashion.
Right. Sorry, that was so fun. I love that. So
that was great.
So the vocals are doing so many interesting things there. Like they went in all these different directions than what I was expecting. Yeah, the vocals felt like they were going up and down, like sort of in a curve. I don't know how to better describe that. But then at the end there, you got like this contrast where she's like, "I hate you." And then it's like, la, la, la. And then what was the thing she said after that? It was like, she said it in a different voice. Like, yeah, why don't you try to understand me? And the way she says that, it's kind of like a little bit passive aggressive, which I like. Like it's not straight aggressive like the other part. Yeah.
Right. Um, to me, it didn't sound passive aggressive. It sounded pretty aggressive, which I appreciate. I do really like that thing of like, who do you think you are? You're just a zero. And I like that idea of the protagonist asserting herself, saying like, how dare you try to tell me what to do? I'm gonna do what I want to do, and ignore your words, ignore your gestures. I do appreciate that kind of a person asserting themselves.
Yeah.
Just musically, there was so much going on there. Mm-hmm. It felt like they transitioned to a few different styles just in a few seconds, which was great.
Yeah, no, I love how the timing is just a little bit unexpected, a little bit off. Mm-hmm. Anytime I see that in a song, it like usually really appeals to me. We can't pause. It's still going.
We gotta say something.
You gotta let the solos play out.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're having like dueling string instruments, there's a pause in there somewhere. I mean, it's amazing.
Incredible.
Fantastic. I mean, a bass solo is rare enough, right?
But the fact that we have a bass solo competing against a guitar solo, which are going one after the other, is just wow. This is so cool. I love this.
I mean, I've seen guitars duel. I've seen fiddles duel.
Yeah.
I've seen singer duel against a guitar. Mm-hmm. But bass against a guitar is a new one for me.
I think for me too.
That was great.
Can I go first?
Sure.
Easy 5 out of 5. I would give that a 6 out of 5 if I could. That was so good. Like, oh my God. And that was the live version too. The fact that like we had to pause it in the middle of that solo because we didn't know when it was going to end. Right. And it probably kept going about a minute after that, even longer after maybe. And it became even more amazing because they stopped dueling and they started going at the same time. And that was incredible. Like, oh my God. Then I really loved at the end where those la la la's got a lot more aggressive at the end. It was just like, I hate you. And that part just, I feel, became really more powerful. I also find it interesting, like which words they decide to keep in English and which words they keep in Japanese. So like the hate you part is...
Yeah, I was a little bit confused about the question mark.
Yeah, I don't think there's a question.
I did not have any question at the end,
right?
About whether she hated her or not. Maybe the question is how fast she can get away.
Yeah.
I thought that was great. Easily 5 out of 5 hand stars. That was really unexpected. Even after that one song that I heard, I wasn't expecting to like it that much, but I really, really liked it.
Yeah.
The singing was fantastic. And even though I'm a person who really loves gruff, rough singing and harsh vocals, and sometimes when I listen to metal, I kind of feel sad when the vocals are not guttural screaming. But this was not one of those cases. This was one of those cases where I wouldn't change anything. I think that it was perfect just the way it was. I really liked her singing on its own. And the fact that there was so much amazing instrumentation going along with it, it was just perfect. I don't regret the fact that the instrumentation didn't come with harsh vocals for once.
Cool.
I'm sure most people would consider that metal, but to me, it's like really good rock.
See, I was gonna actually say this song I feel is a good example of what the commenters were saying, where it's hard to pinpoint the genre. I thought this incorporated elements of metal and punk together, and rock. Like there's a lot of different things I heard in this song, and it blended it pretty well, I thought.
Just having a bass solo is always impressive, but then the dueling and the fact that they went back and forth, so great. Everything about that was fantastic. I'm sure the feeling in that concert was electric. They're just really, really skilled. I mean, watching their fingers fly around on the guitar and the bass, it would be impressive for anybody. But to have no idea that they were out there and to now discover them is really, really great. And the lyrics I loved because even though I'm happy to not be in a similar situation now, I remember what those feelings felt like. I certainly have been in situations where maybe somebody was telling me something and kind of went like, how dare you? You know, you have no achievements, you have no interests. Why do you think that you have a right to tell me what to do or control me? It's an important sentiment for a lot of people, especially girls, but not only girls, to realize that they are able to build themselves into who they want to be, and they don't need to depend on any man or any person to validate who they are. If you feel that you need to hate the person in order to allow yourself to leave, as long as you're not, committing any violence or any kind of crime or whatever, then go ahead and use that hate as motivation to get yourself into a better situation and build your life and build yourself into what you want.
One thing I also want to say, when we posted the first song we did of Band-Maid, we got a ton of replies that were really passionate about this band. And I remember making a comment to you about that. I'm like, wow, like the people who are into this band are really into this band. And at first I didn't fully understand that. After watching this, though, after listening to this, I get it, right? It makes sense to me now. Like, this is a band worth being passionate about.
Yeah, I also get it. I have to say, those first few seconds with the first video, I thought, okay, it's a gimmick. That doesn't mean that they're not skilled, but I was wary. But after 2 songs, I'm already a believer in Band-Maid. And I really am looking forward to hearing more songs. So please give us your suggestions. Please also consider giving maybe a donation or super thanks to let us know which songs we should react to first.
We got to put food on the table.
And in the cat bowls.
And in the cat bowls, too.
Thank you so much to the person who donated to us to encourage us to record this reaction. We are hugely appreciative of your wonderful donation and of having the chance to explore this really interesting and unique band.
Thank you to Bill Hallisey.
Well, that's it for us, Hamsters. Spin your wheels down to that subscribe button.
And give us a dastardly thumbs up.